Okay, so today we're going to do Morrissey and Why Don't You Find Out for Yourself? Maybe I will. So here we go with this one today. I don't know. Another Morrissey song here, which was requested. And I wanted to say off the top, I do want to listen to some Johnny Marr songs if they exist. So I do want to ask, I guess, are there any good Johnny Marr songs out there? Since a lot of people watching this are much bigger fans than I am. I just wanted to also see about that. So anyway, let's get into the song and see what's going on. Yeah.
The sanest days are mad. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the price very closely.
Kind of dreamy.
Some men here, they have a special interest in your career. They want to help you to grow and then siphon all your dough. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the glass hidden in the grass. You'll never believe me, so why don't you find out for yourself? Sick down to my heart, that's just the way it goes.
Nice backing vocals as well.
Some men here, they know the full extent of your distress. They kneel and pray and they say, long may it last. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the glass hidden in the grass. Bad scenes come and go, for which you must allow. Sick down to my heart, that's just the way it goes. Don't rake up my mistakes, I know exactly what they are. And what do you do? Well, you just sit there. I've been stabbed in the back so many, many times. I don't have any skin, but that's just the way it goes.
All right, so Why Don't You Find Out for Yourself by Morrissey. I mean, the man doesn't have any skin. Goodness gracious, that was a very little soft. I wouldn't say ballad, I guess, but a very delicate kind of a song. Kind of slowed down, and very. I wouldn't say different from other things, because Morrissey has done a lot of different kind of songs. But this song, yeah, it was very slow, very melodic, very nice, and so I thought it was very nice. And also, I just want to say, with the personnel off the top, it says guitar Alan White, background vocals Alan White, which I wanted to say because backing vocals, if it was him, I guess it was. If it says backing vocals, I liked his little, ooze, whatever. I don't want to, do what he was doing, but I liked him in the background there, and just really added to the whole atmosphere of the song. And also, I guess I could say, as I said before, on guitar, Boz Borer, and bass, Johnny Bridgewood, and lead vocals, obviously Morrissey, and drums as well, Woody Taylor. So yeah, a very soft song, very little nice song as well. And like, just off the top, I don't know if it's talking about this or not, because I will get into it. But with how he says, I guess I'll just go through the first verse here. The sanest days are mad. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the price very closely. And then he says, some men here, they have a special interest in your career. So if he's just talking from his experience, with him in the music industry, with the Smiths, and then going on solo, he knew some stuff. By this time, they want to help you grow and then siphon all of your dough. Why don't you find out for yourself? So, and then I like the lines here, a little bit of a, not a, I guess, whatever, metaphor or whatever, but he's also, talking about it again here. Says, then you'll see the glass hidden in the grass. So it's like, you step on it, make your, whatever, get your foot all bloody. I know that kind of a feeling, that pain. But and then it says, you'll never believe me, so why don't you find out for yourself? So I guess he's kind of just telling, the viewer here, or whatever, the listener, why don't you try it yourself and see what goes on. So yeah, anyway, with the about here, from Genius.com, it says the song details some of the music industry's harsh, painful elements. So yeah, okay. Morrissey addresses the lyrics to you, which can be you, I guess, the listener, or more specifically, someone new to the industry. So this isn't very, optimistic. He's kind of just coming out and saying, oh, you just wait now, boy. So this is Morrissey previously addressed this topic in 1987 with Paint a Vulgar Picture, which I have reacted to before, but I honestly don't remember the lyrics in the song. That song was a bitter lament on why don't you find out for yourself. Morrissey is still angry, but he ultimately accepts the industry's negative side. And at this point, yeah. The music industry, it's always going to have, a negative side, just like any other industry. Harvey Weinstein was a guy in movies for a long time behind the scenes. Anyway, the music was first recorded with a heavier rock arrangement. That would have been kind of interesting to hear. When Morrissey first sang over this recording, producer Steve Lillywhite, that's quite the last name, said it was such a good vocal that it was better than the music. He told Morrissey and band that they should keep the vocal and re-record the instruments around it. The more restrained version is heard on the album and has acoustic guitars, double bass, and ambient effects. So yeah, like I said, like the whole song is very soft and very, kind of, not, again, just very delicate, whatever. And yeah, Morrissey's vocals really do shine on here. Right when he started off, he kind of sounded, I want to say, he sounded very mature. I don't know why. He sounded, because I know the song came out in 1994, so I guess he was a little older. It was 7 years after the Smiths split and all that. But yeah, he sounded, kind of mature. He kind of sounded like he had some dignity in his voice, and I really like that as well. And of course, the picture of him here on the album, Vauxhall and he's a dapper looking man. And anyway, it says, I guess I'll go on with some annotations here. With the first verse, he says, like I said, the sanest days are mad. Why don't you find out for yourself? And then it goes on. Morrissey tells someone who hasn't shared his industry experience, he says, the music business is rough. Don't believe me. Go ahead and try it. So basically, like I said earlier there. And then I go on, some men here, they have special interest, yada yada. So it says the music industry is full of two-faced people who might seem very interested in you and your career, but in the end, they're just trying to use you for fame and money. Don't believe him? Then why don't you just find out for yourself? And I feel like I do remember a Smith song where they talked about this, but it's escaping me right now. Some men are here, and then it goes on, they know the full extent of your distress. They kneel and pray, and they say, long may it last. This is, like I said, very not optimistic, very pessimistic here, and but it's very real. Like I said, beware of bitter journalists, less successful artists, ex-managers, etc. These people have inside knowledge of your problems and love to watch you struggle. So yeah, a lot of people they don't care. They don't care if you're going through a rough time, whatever. It's just like he says, and then siphon all of your dough. Yeah, it's lots of industries aren't here to be, your friend. And then we go on. Bad scenes come and go, for which you must allow. So it says ugly confrontations with others are bad scenes. Also, music trends are scenes. Change in older artists are often vilified as out of date. It says this happened to Morrissey in 1989 to 1990 when the Manchester and Acid House scenes became popular. He absolutely hated this music and took loud criticisms for going against the trend. Isn't that different of Morrissey? But his refusal ultimately paid off. In 1992, Morrissey released the much acclaimed Your Arsenal, an album heavily influenced by the glam rock of his teens. So yeah, I mean, again, Morrissey, I mean, the man was on top here again. Don't rake up my mistakes. I know exactly what they are. And what do? Well, you just sit there. I've been stabbed in the back so many times. I don't have any skin, but that's just the way it goes. And, I mean, the song, it just ends off. I mean, again, I don't know how it's going to end, but he just ends it off there. You know, I've been stabbed in the back so many times. Kind of a depressing, a little bit of an end there. So since Morrissey knows he's made a lot of mistakes in his life, he doesn't need anyone to tally them up for him. Furthermore, these lines seem to be alluding to the last words in These Days by Jackson Browne. Don't confront me with my failures. I had not forgotten them. So, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but, you know, it does have a little bit of the same kind of a flavor. But, yeah, I mean, I saw that this video has, like, over 1 million views on YouTube, and I was kind of surprised. I was like, well, this song must be, I guess, pretty popular, and I can see why. I mean, it's very low-key. It's very nice sounding, whatever, but, again, the lyricism is very real. It's very raw, and, again, there's Morrissey. It's Morrissey to a T here with, you know, why don't you find out for yourself? I mean, he's kind of being, you know, he's being a little bit, I guess not like, he's not being like a dick or whatever, but he's just, you know, he's telling you, it's like, well, you don't believe me? Why don't you find out? I mean, here you go. So, yeah, I really liked it. And, again, a very nice little album cover. And, yeah, like I said earlier at the start of the video, if you know any Johnny Marr songs or whatever, because I don't know if he ever did solo stuff. I should have looked it up, but I did not. Anyway, that would be appreciated if you just wanted to comment something. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate all of the support. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it a lot. I know I just said that, but I gotta restate it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. And have a good day or night. All right.